going on? What's going on, good people?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm Lamar. That's my brother, Casey Fowler, and this
Man,
episode 7, D7 of the Foul Language Podcast.
and like every episode, man, get your accessories right, get the kiddies to bed. If you're at work, put your headphones on because you might just hear some foul language. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Got that right. Roll the intro.
Perfect.
All right, before we get kicked off, let's talk about these accessories that we got this evening. So, brother, without further ado, what do you have this evening?
Well, nothing fancy, man. Being that it's a Monday,
Yeah.
most people got to work tomorrow. My military people going back to work tomorrow. So, for my smoke, I got a Monte Cristo, the signature.
Oh, is that the Espada? Or is that the other
Sure.
one?
I just
No,
said-
I don't. It might
no,
not
it's
be.
the other one. It's not the spot. No.
Okay.
But yeah, it's burning pretty good. Kind of spicy too, man. I'm like,
Mhm.
shit. But not bad, man. It's pretty good so far. And then in my cup, y'all will hear about why I'm using my PlayStation cup and it was best in life. My gamers probably already know what's up.
Shit, I already know.
I just threw some tin cup in there. Like I said, I got to work tomorrow, so I can't get too shit faced. So the lightest drink I got in my cupboard right now is the tin cup.
Cupboard.
So how about you, man? What you?
All right.
what you got going on?
Hell yeah, man. We back in this motherfucker with cigars. You see this? Do you see this?
Welcome back.
If it's almost out, I gotta relight it. It's cold as shit in here. Um, if it weren't for us recording on a Monday, I would have got something a little bigger, smokes a little longer. But I got the CAO BX3. You know, it's got the little cross on the front. You know,
Mhm.
Luffy or Batosai or
Whoever you want to say.
yeah, whoever you want to say. It kind of fitting given the theme of tonight's
That's true.
episode, and you guys will see in the future. And drinking, like you said, it is a Monday for us, not our usual recording day. So I'm not trying to get shit faced either. I had to get up early. I got an Oak Inspire with 4 roses,
Oh.
a little beer tonight. I meant to put it in the Black Panther cup and in solidarity, but I forgot to get it out. So we can do it. So with that, those are the accessories. Check back in later to see how they are treating us.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time where we like to share some positivity. If y'all have seen our TikToks lately, make sure y'all follow the Foul Language on TikTok, by the way. But if y'all seen our TikToks, we like to post, what's best in life that's currently going on. And on the show, we like to just talk about some other what's best in life shit going on. Because there's always something good. There's always something positive. Whether there's a negative in front of it or not, there's a positive somewhere. So, brother, what is best in life?
All right. First and foremost, my wife is back home. Yes.
Welcome back, sis.
I know she be gone like all the damn time. I know. It'd be like, I swear, like every other episode, yeah, my wife is gone.
Oh, she's back.
She's not right. Yeah, she her best friend had a surprise birthday party. So she went for that. So that was cool. They had a good time. She had to see her parents and her hang out with her best friend. And we had to do our first ever long distance Black Panther viewing. So
how was that?
She watched it where she was at, and I watched it where I was at. It's good, man. It's good. It's different from the first one, but it's good, man. Like there's some takes, and once you watch it, we'll probably do an episode talking about like some of that shit. But it was good, man. Like I enjoyed it. Yes, I'm biased because Black Panther's probably my number 1 or number 2 superhero character, whatever, depending on if you're talking anime or not. So a little biased, but yeah, we'll talk about that another day. Work is work. We're trying some new stuff. Yeah, life is good, man. Nothing too crazy to report. Most importantly, the congestion and all that shit is gone, and I got one of these again, man.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hadn't had a few of these since we recorded last. I told you I was gonna make up for lost time. Damn it.
Hell yeah.
So definitely doing that. So it's been good times, and yeah. What about you?
Well, first and foremost, you guys see the PlayStation Cup. Like I said, from my gamers, y'all know what time it is. God of War Ragnarok is out. It is in my PS5. I've been playing it I played it like once or twice so far since it first came out. Amazing fucking game so far. Just as good as the rest of them. Really enjoying that shit, man. And on the home front, the wife got her VA stuff started, so she went her first appointment today. That went well. Keontae got inducted into the beta club for the middle school. That
Yeah, that's dope. I saw that.
was Thursday.
Yeah.
And we got another thing for him tomorrow evening because he's getting honored at the high school for having the highest. It's called the MAP test, the standardized test out here for them.
Yeah.
And he got the highest science score in the entire fucking state. The fucking state, my dog. Like I think the minimum, the average was like 560 or 580 or something like that, and he scored a fucking 626.
Good job.
I said, hell yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Exceeding the damn standard, man. The family came down from Kentucky. Justin, Drea, the girls, man. We didn't really do too much. We just chill. That's what we normally do when we get around each other. We don't go here. We normally chill out. The ladies go shopping, but this time we all went shopping, and just good times, chilling and drinking and chilling and shit. That's how we usually do. Kids are playing and all that other good stuff. The Colts won yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
They ain't been doing too great, but they won yesterday.
How many quarterbacks are they on this season now?
I don't even know who the quarterback is right now.
Third, fourth one? Shit.
I know Matt Ryan got sat down because he hurt his elbow or some shit, and then they pulled in Ellinger, and he's trash. I don't even know who they got now. They fired our coach.
Yeah, I saw that.
Our new coach is Jeff Saturday. He's one of them Super Bowl coaches. He was the center, which I think that's funny as fuck. The center is the head coach, and he's never coached football, college, none of that shit. And he's the head coach now.
Man, y'all fucking around and win the Super Bowl off that shit.
I'm all for it.
Storybook season.
Kinda. I'm all for it, kinda. I still want us to lose more games than we win so we can get a better draft pick. But that's football, man. And I watch Georgia. I'm slowly starting to become a Georgia fan. Maybe because I'm out here in Mississippi and I like to talk shit to folks. But I've been doing a lot of Go Dogs a lot out here lately. And the Mississippi State game was interesting at first, but they let Georgia get that momentum, and that's a wrap once they get that momentum going. Oh shit, man. What else is going on, man? It's been a lot of good shit going on, man. Just good, solid, wholesome shit going on, man. All of my children are well. Happy belated birthday to our niece Leah.
Yeah.
She had a real good birthday dinner. Mama said it was like, we did the math, it was like 22 to 25 people at her dinner.
That's dope.
Including my older 3 were in attendance, and they're doing good. Shania's still doing a cheerleading thing. Dre's working, trying to figure out life because he's just like his daddy. And Tangi's just working. Maybe she'll still come out here. Maybe she's not. But
I was going to ask you about that.
Maybe she is. Maybe she's not. We'll see. But she wants to eventually get her own place. So I'm just, giving her some little guidance from my mistakes and everything like that, which you're supposed to do when they hit that age. It's not, you're going to do this shit. It's more of, if I was you, I'd do this instead of do this. That's up to you because you're old enough to decide. But this is what I think you should do. And, she takes it, she takes it. She does it, she doesn't. If she's looking like, after she ain't take my advice, I'm like, good luck. No, that's a lie. Everybody that know me know that's a goddamn lie, especially with my girls. But,
no, I mean, you got to let them fail sometimes, though. So, yeah. I mean.
And Melanie Warriors, it's still Melanie Warrior. The Army kind of got in the way a little bit, so ain't no episodes been coming out. But this Sunday, coming back strong. Part 2, Samora Toure. And right there is what's best in life, brother.
Good. All right, everybody. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. We're going to do our first ever FLP Reacts segment. So what happened was IGN came out with their list of top 10 anime of all time. And of course, any top 10 of all time is controversial. So I thought what we would do was kind of look at it and give our thoughts and see what we think about their top 10. And maybe some other time in the future. I mean, we've given our top 10s. So, check those out in previous videos. But we'll see how they rack up and how we think about it. So let me change this up. All right, here we go.
Anime continues to grow tremendously as the years pass. Whether it's the recent record-breaking Demon Slayer or the long-running One Piece series,
you know everybody
with
talk
over
about Demon
1,000
Slayer. It's
episodes,
on everybody's
there's
like
a
top
lot to
10 and
pick
shit
from.
now.
Now, our team of anime
Goddamn.
experts got together to
Loosh.
see what the top 25 anime series of all
Devilman
time
Crybaby
are
just
as
made
of
you depressed.
2022. Now,
That
picking
was
I
these
good,
heard.
but
25 titles
Bakano,
was really difficult,
that was
but
good.
our team eventually came up with a list. We took several things into consideration when choosing our 25.
All right.
Did anime leave its mark on the culture in a
Here we go.
meaningful
That's
way?
Death Note right there.
Did
That's a
they
good one.
influence the industry and genre? And of
I don't know
course,
that one.
did we just like them? Now,
You
for this
don't know
video in
that one?
particular,
I
we'll
know,
only
I know.
highlight the top 10.
That's one of my
with the
top
rest
10
being
right
available
there.
to check out on IGN.com. Here's our top 10 anime
All right, here
series
we
of
go.
all
So
time.
what you think? What you think top 10 gonna be?
Man,
Well, actually, we seen the shit, so we ain't even
we
gonna
seen
pretend.
it. Yeah.
So,
Let's see if I agree with the top 10. How about
well,
that?
I mean, that's the whole thing. What we
Let's
doing?
see. Yeah.
So,
Let's
let's see
if
what
we
happens.
agree.
So top 10. I know what it is already.
Let's go.
Fooly Cooly.
Fooly Cooly is short even by normal.
Have you seen Fooly Cooly?
No, I was gonna say, what the fuck is that?
So it's a short. Well, hell, I'll let him describe it to you real quick.
Anime standards, but there's a lot to be said for a good sci-fi comedy that knows how to call it quits before wearing out its welcome. The surreal tone, the incredible soundtrack, and experimental animation style all serve to make Fooly Cooly a wholly unique and unforgettable anime experience.
So I watched it a long time ago. I think it came on Adult Swim. It's real short. They just had a sequel a couple years ago, but I didn't watch it. It was weird, like that dude at the bottom, fucking robots would jump out of this thing in his forehead, and it was like weird as fuck. So a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. If you like that weird, kind of chaotic kind of shit, it's kind of for you. It was different. The art was kind of cool and unique, but I don't know about top 10 of all time. That's a bit of a stretch for me, even in the top 10. I mean, I'll see what else they have, but I'm sure they could have picked something else.
I never seen it, but I might be a little biased because I don't really care for the overly comical fucking animes or sci-fi animes either. I'm not a fan. I'm not. I like powers and shit.
We watched a little bit of everything. It had good fights and shit. So I mean, it was okay when they had fights. I mean, it wasn't a lot of them. I mean, it wasn't like a battle shonen and no shit. So yeah, it was that. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh man. Number 9? Number 9, really? 9?
You think it's
that's fucking top 3?
See, and the reason why I don't think it's any higher, and I mean, granted, it's high for me too, but the reason why I would say I don't think it's any higher is just because it wasn't as popular as like some of the other ones. Like if you watched it, you got it. That's like the if you know anime. But I don't know. What you think, man? Tell me your favorite. So
man, that's the realest. First of all, that's the realest fucking theme song ever. You see all the videos on TikTok and Instagram that every fucking black person knows this fucking anime. So, as soon as that shit fucking go, you already know you fucking locked in, man. And then just the story as a whole and how Yusuke and the rest of them developed as as their characters and their powers and everything like that. And it wasn't no cheap shot shit or no extra automatic powers so he can automatically defeat the enemy. No, Yusuke got his ass whooped and he fucking died. He didn't know he was coming back, but he thought that shit was gonna motherfucking help. It was a good twist, and I'm gonna go into Yu Yu Hakusho much later after we finish this on the next topic. But yeah, that shit shouldn't be 9, bro. At least 5.
Yeah. I mean, I think it should be higher up. I mean, I'm kind of worried about their list now. I mean, shit, I seen it, but I don't remember now, and I'm kind of worried that what they got with Fooly Cooly number 9.
Yeah, I was fucked up when I seen it, so I don't remember all along.
If you like Fooly Cooly, sorry, but
tell me why I should watch it. Tell me why I should watch it.
I seen it. I wouldn't even waste the time at this point.
Damn, if Lamar wouldn't even waste the time, guys, I ain't watching that shit. Keiko was a real one. Now this one, I heard this one was
reason
good.
We all still need an ending explained for Neon Genesis Evangelion more than 20.
So, what do you think, man? Have you seen this one?
No, because I ain't into like Gundams and shit like that no more. Like, not since the old Gundam cartoons back in the day. I mean anime. Excuse me, guys. Anime. Sorry. But as other than the Gundam shit, like I've heard really good things. I've seen like little videos and action and a couple of the fights, and the shit looks entertaining.
Yeah, I've seen the movies. Some of them I didn't finish it because they weren't out yet. But it's one of those that's like, as an anime fan and as much anime we watched, we should have seen it. And it's on Netflix. I just haven't got around to it. It seems like it's pretty good. I'm gonna watch it one day. Just as much as people talk about it, I can't see it not being on the list. So I give it that. All right, what's next? Okay. Now, did
Hunter
they
x Hunter
specify
starts
which
out with
one
a
though?
familiar trope. A hero, in this case, a young boy named Gon, leaves his small town for the first time on an adventure.
What do you think, man?
It's gone. First of all, Hunter x Hunter was good. However, it got dry. To me, it got dry as fuck after the whole ant arc. When the ants was over and
You mean like that election arc shit?
Yeah, that shit was garbage. Like that really turned me off on it completely. Like after the ants, okay, I would have put this up here, but after that, and then I read the manga for a little while. They're supposed to be going to some fucking Forbidden Island or some shit like that. Like
Forbidden Island.
Yeah, like it got boring. Like the manga got boring. The fucking talk bubbles was way too fucking long. Like, why are y'all talking so much?
Use your damn nin.
Yeah, god damn it. But
yeah,
you know, after Gon beat the shit out of the fucking cat ant.
Pito.
Yeah, he just kept beating him over. After that, I lost interest, man. That one I don't think is top 10 of all time worthy.
I think it's fine. I'm fine with it being on there. I mean, just because it's a shonen, but like every arc is like a different type of shonen. So I give it credit on that. You know what I'm saying? And for the sake of Nin alone and being as complex as a system that it is, I'm with it for that.
Okay.
I mean, but I will say you are 100% correct. I forget that there's episodes after the ant arc.
Yeah, they got more coming out.
Oh, they are going to keep it going, because I know the what is it? The word is mangaka. I think it's a woman. Yeah, I think there are a lot of health issues, so that's what they would call a hiatus. And so, I mean, I wonder if that had to do something with it, because I think wasn't the ant arc filler?
I think it was,
yeah.
But no, right in between it was filler.
Okay,
because they got away from the ants for a second and then came right back.
Okay,
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I never read it, so
because I remember when the ants started, and that right after he killed the mama ant, then there was like a filler.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it on the list. I mean, I'd rather see it on the list than Fooly Cooly, man.
Yeah.
Fooly Cooly's gonna keep be the one we beat up on. I see that now.
I'll take that before Fooly Cooly.
Mob Psycho.
Don't let the title fool you. Mob Psycho 100 is another.
So what you think about that?
I've always wanted to sit down and watch it, just never had the chance to watch it. Like I read the synopsis of it and everything, seen the clips on YouTube and TikTok and shit. It looks like it's a really fucking good anime. I would honestly have to watch it first before I could say all time top 10, but it looks top 10 worthy.
I like it. I've seen I haven't seen the current season that's out now. I'm waiting until it's almost done. I enjoy. We like it. It's pretty good. The animation, like when he does use the psychic powers and shit, amazing animation, man. Like it kind of reminds you of, like, you know, when in Black Clover where Asta and Yami are fighting the one demon from the Spade Kingdom. It's kind of like that, but taking it up a notch.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Only thing is, though, of all time, though, I mean, because there's a lot of parts I'm like, I'm a little bored. And again, I think it's one of those things too. This might suffer from a little bit of recency bias because, I mean, it's out now. Everybody's hype about it. And I mean, I don't know if it stands up against, you know, some of the pillars in anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then to have it higher than like Neon Genesis or even Hunter x Hunter. I mean, if it were in the 10 spot instead of Fooly Cooly, we gonna reference Fooly Cooly on everyone.
It definitely shouldn't have been over Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho knew when to stop. That's one big thing about Yu Yu Hakusho that I like too. They knew when it was done. They didn't try to keep going and going and going pointlessly like sins.
Yeah. So,
but I had to check it out once I catch up on all the new shit.
It's definitely worth the watch. I'd definitely say that. I'd definitely say give it a shot and go from there. Yeah. But I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know about 10. Hell, I mean, if this is on here, I would expect to see. I mean, because you see them people that are like, and I think even in the comments, like Jujutsu Kaisen, fucking not Bleach, but all the recent shit, Attack on Titan,
Tokyo
Demon
Revengers.
Slayer, fuck Tokyo Revengers. I mean, I think it's those people, and they might even be younger anime fans too, man. So, I mean, I think if you haven't seen a lot of anime, then maybe, but yeah, find some other stuff. Not saying that this is bad by any means, but I don't know how it's gonna end, and that does make a big difference because it could end stupid and just make it trash. So we'll see.
I hate that.
Hell yeah.
Also known in the
It's
US
on the
as
top
Fighting
10.
Spirit,
I'm good.
Hajime no Ippo is a
I'm
thrilling
good.
adaptation of an incredibly
We can close this
long-running
shit
manga
down
series.
now.
Well, we're gonna start with you on this one,
bro. This is like one of my favorites, man. Like this back when I used to work out regularly. This is the anime that got me working out, man. This has one of them open is just like, yo, this shit make me just want to go for a run, man. Let me go just do some fucking road work like a boxer and shit. Like for real, man. Shit is great. Like the characters, the fighting, it really break. I mean, it's anime and boxing, and I'm not even a sports anime fan, but it really breaks down like boxing with the anime flair, of course. And they don't always win, and that's the cool shit. It's not like they always gonna win, so they're gonna pull it out. No, they be getting their ass beat.
I always can appreciate those.
I can too, and it's long too. I mean, I think the manga's got like 800, 900 volumes, right up there with One Piece, man.
Damn.
So, I mean, I haven't watched it. I know there's a sequel series, but I haven't watched it. So, I guess taken by the talking, you haven't watched it either.
No, I haven't watched it all. Actually, I was really against this particular anime because like you said, you don't care for sports anime. I didn't either. But after watching this video, and then I did a little bit of researching on it just to see a couple of fight scenes, it seemed like I'd be drawn into it because I was drawn into like Baki and things like that. That's actual fighting and shit. So I think that'll be one that I'm gonna add to the list also.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite of all time. So I definitely recommend it.
Number 5, good spot for it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm happy with that. I mean, that's about the first one. I'm like, yeah, that's a good. I mean, not the best of all time, but it's solid.
Monster is quite simply one of the best.
All right, this is I think the first one on the list that I haven't seen.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about you've been wanting to see this one.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see this one for years. I think Netflix is bringing it in here in the near future, but it's supposed to be pretty good. Based on what I've heard about it and who talks highly of it, I would say it's good on the list. I mean, this one will do something a little different, man. I'll let you hear how they talk, and we'll keep that in and see if you think you'd watch it or not.
Stories ever told in anime/manga form, but more than that, it's a special anime because of how different it is from everything else. In a medium dominated by giant robots, superpowered heroes that shoot beams out of their hands, and virtual fantasy worlds, Monster is refreshingly grounded in reality. It's a dark, mature, gritty thriller about a good man who loses everything after doing what he believed to be the right thing, and the dark descent that he must endure in order to correct his mistake.
Would you watch it based on what you hear?
I'd try it. I would definitely give it a try.
I think for one of those, I think if you took it and treat it like just a suspense thriller type of show, not an anime, I think you would give it a shot. Like this would be one of those that I would like describe to like mom and be like, hey, I think you like this show.
Yeah, that's why I tried.
It's anime.
That's why I tried because it's anime, but with the description, it's like you said, like a regular show. So I would definitely try it.
Cool. All right, so we right in. Yeah, we right here. Yep, sure do. Hell yeah. Knew that shit was gonna be on the list.
One Piece, Mr. Gum himself.
I don't know why, but the way you said that made it seem
Mr. Gum
like some Pornhub shit or something.
Mr. Gum with the loopy hat on. You stupid. Something's wrong.
I know. It's fun.
So One Piece, man, yeah, it's exactly where it needs to be. We're almost done with the first season, and I'm really, really a fan This is one of the only animes that I've watched that literally the character has me cracking the fuck up. Cause Luffy is just dumb. And that shit be having me fucking rolling how dumb and up front he is about shit, man. That shit's just fucking hilarious. Usopp is a little annoying, but everybody else, the rest of the cast of the show, man, it's great. Excellent spot for One Piece. Definitely top 3 level anime.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm a little further ahead than you. I fought watching it for years, but definitely a fan. Luffy just don't give a fuck, man. No, and I think some of that is because he's stupid. But it'd be so crazy. Like when he get pissed off and you don't see his eyes, man. Like you about to get your ass beat. And I can't wait till it gets a little further on and the animation gets like really, really good.
Yeah, he walk up to the police and just be like, "Yeah, I'm a pirate. I'm gonna be the king, motherfucker." So
right, my dude said, "Yo, can you show me the shit?" And I'm just gonna climb up this motherfucker right now because I want to.
Yeah, get down. I'm gonna be king of the pirates one day. I'll do it when I feel like it.
Right. So yeah, I like that. Man, so can somebody get Sanji a woman though? Like I hate characters like that sometimes, man. Cause I'd be like, it's got to be one chick that wanna bone him somewhere. So
I'm sure he'll get him in like episode 1027 or something.
I know, but yeah, Zoro, that dude, man. So
yeah, he cold as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Usopp, there's a lot of. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I hope that he gets a lot better with a time skip, but yeah, he's a little annoying. I think he's gonna be a sniper from what I see, so I can live with that.
Yeah, there's quite a few Dragon Ball Z voice actors in One Piece. Also, I was like, damn, that's his voice. Let me look it up. Damn, that's his voice. Let me look it up. So I thought that was cool too.
Yeah, see, we watched the sub because I like Luffy's voice better sub versus the dub.
Oh, I had to try the sub because dub like it just brings out all the dumb.
See, and I think because we go back and forth sometimes just to compare, like when they introduce a new character, that's kind of weird. I think a lot of times, like the Japanese voice actors they give it a little more of that weird that you need, and I think sometimes that's missing in the dub when you compare the characters sometimes. Because even like Sanji, like he sound way thirstier in the sub. I mean, in the sub to me.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, good spot for it. So we got a couple that we haven't argued with, so that's good, man. It's real good. All right.
It's hard to believe, but
Top 2, Cowboy Bebop.
2, really?
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop. I mean, I guess if you like that type of thing, I tried to watch it back when it was Toonami and Adult Swim, all that shit when it was on there. And it wasn't it for me, man. It didn't do it for me. I don't think that should be maybe in the top 20. You could throw that at 15, but 2, nah, bro.
Bro, you just said it's worse than Fooly Cooley.
I did, didn't I?
So it's not in my top 10. I like it. It's good. If you said it's your favorite anime of all time, I would understand why. The sub is good. The dub is good. The music, man, like the music is great.
Now the music is good.
The music is fantastic. And then, I mean, I'd even say as far as an anime with good depictions of black characters, I mean, they're all side characters, but everybody says Jet is black too. So he was even cast as black in the Netflix. Even though,
Netflix
that is what it is. But I mean, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I wanted more of it. So yeah, I think it's good where it's at. Just given if you're an old school anime head, you appreciate Cowboy Bebop a lot, and a lot of new school people like it too. So I'm fine with it where it's at. I don't think I put it in my top 10, but I mean, if I were thinking of like top 10 culturally influential anime, then I would put it in like that top 10, but I wouldn't put it in like my top 10, my personal top 10 of what I like.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You got anything else on this one? You never finished it though, right?
No, I think I watched maybe 3 episodes.
Your usual.
Yeah, if I don't like it after 3 episodes, I don't like it.
All right, here's number 1.
The struggle of most anime is laying out intricate world building while balancing a
this
cast
is
of
gonna be
memorable
fun.
characters, iconic.
I see your face, man. What do you think?
Now, I know you're gonna be biased because this is one of your other favorite anime of all times. I know.
Yeah.
But for me, I just couldn't get into Full Metal Alchemist, man. I couldn't do it. It didn't draw me in at all, man. I heard the fights are amazing, the story's amazing, everything about it's amazing. But I just couldn't get into it. What should Full Alchemist be in the top 3? Most definitely. But number 1, just me being biased once again, because I didn't like it. I don't think that shit should have been number 1.
Okay. Fun disagreement. I'm fine with it. I'm perfectly okay with it being number 1. My only thing though with Brotherhood though, and like when I tell people about it, I say you need to watch the original and Brotherhood because Brotherhood kind of speed runs through the very beginning, and there's a lot of fun stuff in the beginning. So like the original, like it goes per the manga, and then it goes manga only anime only ending. So if you like cut all that shit off, I mean it's better that way, I think. And if you watch them both, it makes Brotherhood better to me because you have a good understanding of the beginning. And then Brotherhood, man, just brings the story home. It's good. I mean, great characters. They're kind of flawed. Fights, top tier, even to this day. Even on my anime list, I think it's usually number 1, or every now and then I think it drops down to number 2. So
yeah, when we do it, it's always up there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's I think it's great, man. So I'm good with it being number 1. I like it. It's probably one of the few that I wouldn't argue. I mean, I think half the list I'm cool with, but and this choice especially, man. Yeah, great anime. Like I said, characters, story, lore, the combat system, alchemy. You know, because you can have like different types of alchemy and all that shit. But yeah, I like it.
I hated science class.
I'm an engineer, so you know, I enjoy science and math and all that good shit. So
Indeed,
I don't mind that. It lets you nerd out a little bit too. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that scene right there, man, that shit's so fucked up.
Can't do anything to change your back.
Those are our top 10 anime series of all time.
So they have, and I guess we're done now, so we can go back to us. All right, so that was fun.
It was.
So what do you think about it, man?
Some of that shit should be on there. Some of that shit shouldn't be on there. I mean, simple as that. But a lot of it is a bias on whether I liked it or not.
Sure.
Some of that shit I haven't actually seen to give it a good reaction or review or whatever. So, but I would say some of them were spot on. Some of them could have been a little further up. Some shouldn't have been on there at all. Fooly cooly.
Yes.
But
what do you think was missing?
What was missing? A couple things, actually, man. For starters, Inuyasha should have been on there. Inuyasha, don't make that goddamn face. I know Inuyasha.
I love Inuyasha.
Was annoying.
Kim, that's one of Kim's favorite anime of all time.
It was annoying with the name calling every fucking 3 seconds.
Yeah.
But all in all, that shit was a great fucking anime, man. Great fucking
I don't know if I consider it of all time, though.
It would definitely be in that top 10, man. The final act was fucking dope.
It was good. Don't get me wrong. I liked it.
The movies were good. Like it should have been definitely in there. I wouldn't say top 5. That maybe that shit could have took Fooly Cooley's place or some shit. But it definitely fucking should have been on there. Another one that definitely should have been on there is fucking, and you might even say, you're like, damn, I took it. Maybe Attack on Titan definitely should have been there somewhere.
You know, with Mob Psycho being on there, I'm really shocked that Attack on Titan wasn't on there. Although I might blame that on the 4th season
because it's not done yet. Well, the 4th season was coming.
Mob Psycho's not done at this time, but no, I'm saying the 4th season was kind of like, like Aaron's motivations.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, yeah. So like seasons 1, 2, and 3, quality animation, man. Quality storytelling, quality entry, and quality all that shit. But yeah, I am shocked that I would have expected that over Mob Psycho if you're talking like recent shit.
And I would also say Bleach should have been on there somewhere.
So I love Bleach. Don't get me wrong, but Bleach kind of went downhill after the Soul Society arc. I mean, granted, 1,000 Year Blood War looks like it's gonna be good,
Hey, the whole Arankar art was dope, man. Come on now.
I mean, it
That shit
was, but
dope.
I felt like it went on too long.
Aizen was
And
the
then,
perfect villain.
I mean, Aizen's top 10 villains for me, but I felt like it went on too long. We could have speed ran through some of the fights, and I just get so tired of like, guess what, everybody, Ichigo's been this all along too. I mean, the motherfucker's a Shinigami, a Bount, and a Rankar, a Wizard, fucking Quincy, a Vastalorde. I mean, you pick a term
I think it was a
in
Crip too, and he was in the Triad.
Yeah, it was, man. Shit, you pick it. Bleach. Ichigo was in something on there. So I mean that kind of like bothers me with it. But I like Bleach though.
It could have been in the later it could have replaced Fooly Cooly.
I mean, with Fooly Cooly on the list, yes. I mean that like fucks it up for me. Like, I mean, and then the fact that they show like Devilman Crybaby and Bakano and all that good shit at the beginning. I mean, to see Demon Slayer doesn't have enough for me to consider it top 10 of all time.
Yeah. But if you read the manga, you wouldn't.
Well, see, and I heard that, so
you wouldn't, because the ending is so fucking garbage.
I've heard that a few times.
Really fucking garbage. I was so pissed off.
So yeah, I mean, I think for me, I mean, they showed Death Note. I mean, Death Note, I would have said, but
drop my cigar.
Man? Oh, damn, been there. I would say Death Note was one. Code Geass, man. I don't know where the hell that's not on there, man. I mean, that was my shit.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch Code Geass.
Yeah,
I just keep forgetting about it.
My homeboy's watching this shit right now, and like every 4 or 5 episodes, he calls me up and is like, man. I mean, once you get over the way they're animated with the long torsos and the long skinny arms and legs, it's fantastic though. Although one thing that bothers me is every time I hear them say 11, I hear the N-word, but that's just me. Nigga. But I'm trying to think anything else that I would add. Trying to think. I mean, because so many of them could have been good, but they messed it up.
I'm surprised they didn't have Dragon Balls up there anywhere. I was surprised.
I mean, it's again, I think that would be on that list of like culturally relevant anime. I mean, and that would be number 1 all day.
You don't think that would be all time as influential and everything like that as Dragon Balls is? Like, motherfuckers will fight you if you say somebody could beat Goku or Vegeta ain't the coldest fucking Saiyan ever. Motherfuckers will be about ready to fight you about that shit.
But see, for me, like, everybody's so simple. I mean, like, I love it. I love Dragon Ball, but there's not a lot of complexity to the story. Yeah, it's like there's really we get strong, we fight. That's it.
I mean, like, they wish us back.
I mean, even Baki, you know what I'm saying, is basically that same premise without the superpowers, if you will.
Yeah, I can see that.
We fight, we get stronger, we fight some more. And but there's so much more nuance to Baki. Not saying that Baki's am I saying Baki's better than Dragon Ball? I don't know. That's interesting. That's an interesting discussion. Yeah, I don't know how to think about that one. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. So I said, I don't know. I mean, I'm good with some of the main ones. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything that I would just say, other than Death Note and Code Geass. I mean, those are probably the 2 that I would say are some oversights, at least an honorable mention. So I may look for the rest of the list, so 10 through 25 or 11 through 25, and see what they have on that.
Hey, let's do it, and let's do it again.
Well, it's not a video, so it's just an article. So
we can still talk about shit.
Maybe I can give it thought. We'll see what happens. So, with that, everybody, you guys seen the top 10. What do you think is missing from there? Did you agree with the list? Have you seen Fooly Cooly? Is Fooly Cooly your favorite? Let me know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again for the accessory check-in. Yeah. Brother, how's your smoke? How's your drink?
I don't really know. I mean, because with the cigar, I've spent more time keeping it lit and relighting. There was a hole in the wrapper, so it was blowing smoke out. I mean, it started fantastic, but I think now that I've gotten past the hole, it might do something with its life. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite at all, but it's okay. And the beer is good. Yeah, I think I'm starting to like drinking beer less and less and just sticking straight to whiskey and shit.
Yeah, I don't really drink beer anymore.
I still drink my stouts from time to time, my bourbon barrel stouts. But yeah, I'm running out of light for that shit. So
Fair enough.
how about you, man?
Can't complain, man. 10 cup is always good. Never bad. Never bad. The cigar, it's a little spicy still, but it burns good throughout the entire. You know what I'm saying? It burns a little quick, but that's okay for a night like this. And it's not overpowered. It's not that strong either. I'm not feeling like fucked up and wavy right now. I'm still focused. So it's definitely a good cigar to smoke if you got to go to work the next morning.
Yeah, that's a good call. Good call. All right, let's keep that anime energy going tonight. Might even pick one of the anime we've seen to talk about. Man, might finally watch Neon Genesis or something like that. But y'all see the title. What spin-offs do you think we should have had?
All right, man. I'm gonna start because I said it. It should have been in the top 10. A really dope spinoff we should have had was Inuyasha, but fuck them kids. They should have did a spinoff
I'm with you
on him and Sesshomaru's dad. I think that shit would have been
like a prequel. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that shit would have been cold.
I mean, you could have made it a movie, man.
Yeah, to see the dog demon do his thing. Like, you get the little piece of it, and what was it, the swords of the ruler or some shit like that it was called?
Yeah, swords of the noble ruler or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like that. But you got a little piece of them, but I think that would have been dope. They should have went that direction instead of the kids, because that shit was trash. That shit was
like there's
horrible.
A second season, and I want to watch it because it's Inuyasha, and Kim's even like, man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that shit's horrible, bro. Like fucking horrible.
I mean, what bothers me with Yashahime real quick is Sesshomaru's daughter, man. Like,
which one?
He had a baby with Ren, man.
So it was Ren?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Because she's like in a stasis or some shit later on.
I thought he had a baby with Ren.
Bro, so that's like grooming. That's terrible. Horrible even.
Hey, they do it all the time in real life, unfortunately.
Sad but true. Sad but true. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
He went dark, so we gonna keep it going. Another one that I failed to mention that should have definitely been in the top 10 is fucking Naruto. Now, Boruto, the spinoff they did, I was kind of in it for a second, but I'm like, this is kind of really fucking weak. And
they say the manga's good, the anime is trash.
And it still revolves around Naruto and Sasuke. It has nothing to do with fucking Boruto's in it, but it's still Naruto and Sasuke's show. But the spinoff I think they should have did was, I would have liked to see more of the first Hokage before they created the Hidden Leaf Village, like the whole fight with the Uchiha and all the ninja clans just like spread out and shit. I think that shit would have been really fucking dope. I know they got something big coming up. I think it's like December the 17th with Naruto or something like that. But they ain't gonna go that direction, which would be a really fucking dope ass direction. Moving on, Yu Yu Hakusho. But another one I would like to see, well, a spinoff I feel like we should have had is we should have got more on Ryzen just to see how badass of a fucking demon king that Ryzen fucking was. I think that shit would have been fucking amazing.
Yeah, that'd have been fun.
The fights and everything, man, that shit would have been dope. Moving on down my list here, I would say Bleach. And I would like to see a little bit more with Ichigo's parents, because we know his dad was a captain or whatever, what squad. You never really got to see how badass his dad like really was, and his mom being a Quincy with that whole thing and how they met, and that I think that shit would have been really fucking good, man.
Yeah, I'd like to see like way back in the day, like the foreman of the 13. That would have been like good too. Unohana as the original. I don't want to say it, who she is. No spoilers.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, Gimryu with a little beard.
Yeah, he's like a lieutenant or some shit. Yeah, that shit would have been dope. I didn't even think about that one, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just thought about it when you said Bleach. I think they are doing a spinoff though. They're going the normal route.
They're doing the kids.
The kids.
Anywho, so once upon a time when I was a slime is another one, and I thought about this on the fly, like as I was sitting here. I like to see the creation of the Demon Lords, like their whole, like how they came together and do the little treaty or whatever they had in slime. Sure. I think that would be really fucking dope, especially Maleen being like the oldest Demon Lord and seeing how these motherfuckers really get down. That should be cool, because in the anime, the motherfuckers look like they just don't fuck with them. Like they look strong as fuck, man. I'd like to see more of that. And lastly, Demon Slayer. I'm not gonna do any spoilers for anybody who ain't finished the manga yet, but I'm just gonna say they should do a spin-off of the very first Demon Slayer, how the Demon Slayers came to be. The same person that what's his name, Muzan or whatever the fuck his name is. The reason why he wants fucking
Demon Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Demon Michael Jackson. There you go. The reason why he wants Tanjiro killed so bad because of his fucking earrings. And if you haven't read the mangas, I don't know if you have, bro, but
I haven't.
It goes into detail why he's scared of those fucking earrings. And they should really bring that story out. That shit would have been dope, man. So with that, man, that's all the ones I can think of off the top of my head, man. How about you, man? What spinoffs you think we should have had? I'm really curious to hear this one.
So I added one after you were talking. So a Naruto one also.
Okay.
But a continuation of showing the time after Naruto ends, but before Boruto. So show me Kakashi as Kage, and then maybe have like, what the hell are Naruto and Sasuke doing? Show me that, and then show me going up to them making the selection of, Naruto being Hokage.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
With some people saying that it should have been Shikamaru. You know what I mean? So that would have been kind of cool. And Shikamaru saying, "I want to do all that fucking work. I don't want to be Hokage."
Yeah, that's one of my favorite favorite Naruto characters.
Mine too. Other than Neji, I mean, those are my favorite too.
He did. You can't count Neji.
Fuck that. Still one of my favorite, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Still one of my favorite. Damn it. Shit. You made me forget my train of thought. Talking about fucking Neji dying, man. Shit.
That hurt you like Jiraiya's death hurt Janae.
Yeah,
man.
She was hurt that shit got me, man. Shit. And whatever you do in the spinoff, fucking fix Gaara's hair.
No, you let Gaara be Gaara, man. That
little
comb over shit he got.
The swoop, man. No, that shit is stupid.
That's his comb hair, man. He's calm.
That dude went straight to salary, man. No, hell no, man. That dude got a 9-to-5 and shit, man. That dude got a briefcase. No, fuck that, man.
Like Dad would say, he gonna get this paper.
Nah, man, he ain't get no damn paper. Hell no, not like that. All right, moving on. Again, my favorite, Code Geass. You could do a spinoff. I mean, you could do an origin of like C2 if they don't have that already. You could do like a hell of a time skip. I mean, you could go like 1,000 years in the future and have somebody else with a Geass. I mean, it'd be dope. I mean, there's so much you could do with that. Gurren Lagann, which is one of my favorites. Only problem with that though is I don't even really know what you could do, because I mean, I kind of feel like that story is kind of done. I mean, when you fighting and slinging galaxies, I mean, you can't do shit else after that. But I would just like to see more. I mean, give me that. So a recent one, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I would love to see like make that an anthology series and show like a different group of people like every season, like have like 4 or 5 seasons,
like
and
a
have
JoJo
like
Bizarre type thing.
Not quite like that. More like what is it, American Horror Story, where every season is completely different and not related, in the same kind of universe, but not related to the previous. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
I would like to see that. I mean, because you don't have to have like, because in JoJo, it's different generations, which is cool too. And so that's kind of a little bit different. But I mean, the main character of each season is a little different. But I mean, and I like that concept. All right, gotta do it. Fucking Berserk, man.
But where would you go, bro?
First, you could fucking finish that shit and make it a spin-off, a continuation of the original 97 that is coming back to Netflix. And you bet your ass I'm be watching that shit when it comes back. I don't usually watch shit more than 1 or 2 times, but I'm watching that shit. But what you could do two to me. You could follow Nosferatu Zod and follow him as he goes through once he becomes an apostle, and him going trying to find a strong adversary or some shit.
That'd be dope.
That would be kind of dope. I mean, you could kind of make that like
Very
almost
violent.
like a violent ass like Baki type feel, or some shit like that, or any one of them anime where he's looking for a strong opponent kind of shit. That would be dope. Or you could do the Skull Knight. And those would be
Skull Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, I know who he is. Yeah,
you could do that, showing him with the Berserker armor originally,
and how he led up to getting the Berserker armor.
You could do so much with that. Why he don't like the other apostles, his life before he became one. I mean, you could do a lot with that. Unfortunately, Kentaro Miura has passed, but you could still. I mean, that would give others kind of free range to kind of expand the world a little bit. So you wouldn't be tied into making sure you keep his vision. You could honor his vision.
Blessing, of course.
Oh, of course. Yeah, because I think they're going to continue it with like his best friend. And they like spent time together. So it's a real dope story about him and the dude that's supposed to be continuing it. So I feel pretty good about that going forward. I'm gonna buy them all eventually, but I think that's the one. And man, I think I'm checking my list, man. I think that's all I got, man. I can't think of anything else that I'd really just have to see.
Those are pretty solid ones. Hopefully somebody in the anime world sees this shit. Give us what we want.
Yeah, stop fucking making the spinoffs with their kids.
Who gives a fuck about their kids?
Shit.
They ain't got no struggles.
Their kids. I mean, when your fucking parents are the strongest motherfuckers in the universe.
You don't got no struggles.
I mean, you fucking like Boruto fucking invents like, the fucking lady is a fucking ass pull at the end of fucking Naruto.
Yep.
And you basically make all of Boruto these motherfuckers.
Yep.
And it's like, that's so fucking cheap to me.
And Kurama dead, man.
Yeah, I know, man. That's some fucking bullshit. They just killing off everybody who's.
I saw that shit on YouTube, man. That shit hurt. I was like, no.
What the fuck you mean you didn't kill the damn nine-tailed fox? The hell's wrong with you?
That's fucked up.
Shit.
Badass.
Give me a Killer Bee spinoff, man. I fucks with Killer Bee.
Ooh, I'd fuck with that.
Shit.
But I think he dead.
I don't know. Shit.
Like the Boruto movie, he pretty much died.
I don't remember. I ain't watched none of Boruto, man. I can't tell you. He may be dead.
They sucked up the 8 tails from him, and he was just.
Oh, damn. Yeah, usually if they take the tail beast, you die.
Yeah,
unless
so
it's
I think he dead.
Gaara. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, but you said though, with like the formation of the hidden leaf and all that shit.
Man, can you imagine the fights, bro? Like, man, that should be so dope.
I know.
Madara in his prime.
Yeah, you get to see more racist Tobirama. You get to see more of that.
Fuck them black ass Uchihas, black monkey.
Did you see that shit I sent you on Instagram, man?
I appreciated it. I really did. I was having a rough fucking time at that point, and I turned into that, and I was like, man, my fucking brother.
I'm here to help, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, hell yeah. That shit was going.
All right, man. So you guys let us know if there's any spinoffs that you like.
Do it.
I mean, like I said, stop spinning off with the kids.
Please.
There's so much more you could do.
Please. But if they had to do one with anybody's kids, who would you like to see?
Honestly, Full Metal Alchemist, Winry and the Elric brother.
Which one? The metal one, right?
The older elder.
Oh, he had an old lady.
Because Winry, the one who worked on his automail. I don't know why I'm getting them mixed up right now, but Ed Elric. I don't know why I couldn't remember which one was which for a minute, but do them. See what the world is like, because I can't remember where it goes, like what the world is like. Let's do a Helsing thing. Shit. I mean, we could do. I mean, there's so many, man, that you could do.
There are.
And expand the world. I mean, shit. American media is rebooting and redoing every fucking thing. Why not? I saw that there's a Kick-Ass reboot coming.
Yeah, fucking Avatar, the same thing. I just seen something the other day. They're doing the movie of when Aang, I almost said Ong, sorry guys. when Aang was grown up and shit. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'd be good. I like that. I mean, because there's some books and I almost bought those, but yeah.
Is there books?
Yeah. There's about 3 or 4 books that happen after The Last Airbender.
Interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the final accessory check-in. Brother, tell me that cigar got better, man. Tell me it got better. Damn, no.
I mean, I am so glad to be smoking a cigar again on an episode. So I'll take that part as a win.
Wibble.
Yeah. But other than that, man, I got nothing special about this one. I don't know if it was just this particular one. I do have another one. I might try it later on this week, see if it does any better. But I usually don't really care for CAOs. There's maybe like a handful of them. This isn't changing my mind any. So yeah, that's that. And the beer is the beer. I mean, you don't really get like 4 roses or anything, but it's cool. It's a decent little stout. It's not too heavy. I think it's a stout. I don't know. What is it again? No, it's not a stout. It's a fucking something. It's an ale.
Yeah, it's something.
It's a something. It's an ale. So yeah, it's not
drinking ale.
Yes, it's not too heavy. So again, it's one of those. It's good for a Monday night. So
you drink that ale, Lamar Lothbrook.
You damn right. Shit, I've been looking for. There's a damn Scotch, that has it's called Highland, I think, and it's like Viking themed and shit. And they have a Thorfinn, but I can never find it.
Yeah, fuck Thorfinn. Anyway,
sounds like you're not gonna be watching Vinland Saga season 2 when it comes out.
Fuck no, ain't no fighting.
Tell them why you mad, bro.
Ain't gonna be no fighting. None. The motherfucker don't want to fight nobody. I read the manga up to that point. No, I'm good.
See, and I think that's what's so funny. That's what makes us so different. Like, you'll see that they're not fighting anymore, and you'll be like, "Fuck it, this is stupid." Whereas I'll appreciate like what they're doing. I'm sorry, we didn't got on another anime aside. Yeah. How are your accessories, man?
They were great, man. The cigar was good. I enjoyed that. Like I said, it wasn't overpowering. I'm not feeling fucked up or not. I know I'm sleep good tonight. Good and relaxed, you know what I'm saying? And the 10 cup was 10 cup, and as the kids say with fucking everything, something is always something in it. So yeah, my 10 cup was 10 cupping.
Cool, man. Cool. I look forward to better accessories next week. I'll be going to known quantities from now on.
Indeed.
At least for right now.
I might go on an adventure this week, man. I might go to the cigar spot around the corner and grab adventure.
Well, what lies ahead?
I'll tell you how that goes. I think I'm
that'd be good. That'd be a hell of a wibble.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Awesome shit, man. Cool.
So yeah, man. That's top 10 was something to be so you know, it was something. I don't even know what to say about that top 10, man. But y'all let us know y'all top 10. What kind of spin-offs y'all like, man? I'd love to hear something more than what I've already said. Bro, you put me on a couple. I was like, ooh, shit, hell yeah. Man. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe to the Foul Language Podcast, man. Y'all check out all our social media, all that. So y'all check out the videos that's on the screen, man. If y'all haven't caught up yet, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check us out, the Foul Language Podcast, baby.
That's right.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we out.